Hello and welcome to my video. My name is Evelyn and today I'm going to talk about cardiovascular health, heart health. This is what I'm going to talk about today. So in today's world we have 17.5 million people that die of heart problems per year. Alright, 17.5 million per year. It really is quite a big group of people. Alright, so we are in the COVID times, and it's just a few weeks ago when we had 3 million deaths from COVID. Okay, 3 million deaths. After 1 year and 4 months, we've recorded 3 million deaths of COVID. So you can see what it means to be having 17.5 million deaths out of heart diseases every year. It really is quite a pandemic too. It's yet another pandemic, a silent pandemic. And actually, since we've started changing how we eat food and how we do things in today's world, there are quite a few pandemics that are there in the world. Okay, you have the one of cancer, so many millions dying every year. You have this one of the heart disease, so many people dying of heart attacks and all sorts of issues to do with the heart. So this is what I want to talk about today. It's quite an important topic. So I'm going to talk about a product called AngioLife, and this is the one that deals with heart issues. It's from Vertera company. And this company has been made by scientists. The products have been made by scientists. It works with lots of scientists and researchers. One of them, in fact, has researched on one of the products, which is seaweed, for over 40 years. So you can see it's a company, a serious company that has very deep knowledge of the issues it's dealing with and the products it's making. So heart health. Now, this product I'll talk about is AngioLife, and AngioLife is from the Vertera company, and it has 4 components. It is made up of 4 things: laminaria seaweed, quercetin, leaf extract, grape leaf extract, and vine leaf extract and grape extract. Alright, so those 4 things. So how does it work? To begin with, of course, it's full of nutrients from the seaweed. This seaweed, laminaria seaweed, has over 100 substances. It has vitamins, minerals, okay, which work in synergy with quercetin, and quercetin is an immune booster and also natural antihistamine. And how does it work, quercetin? In its work to boost the immunity, what it does is that it fortifies cell membranes, and these are cell membranes of the whole body. So when it does that, then you find that it's strengthening the entire body, the organs, the blood vessels too. Okay, that's what it does. Then, together with seaweed, it fortifies the epithelial lining of blood vessels. That means it strengthens the blood vessels still more. And when it strengthens the blood vessels, then it also strengthens the heart. Because in the heart, it's full of blood vessels, arteries, veins. Alright, because that's the powerhouse of pumping blood to give energy to our body. So when you strengthen the blood vessels, you certainly strengthen the heart as well. So another thing quercetin does is that it synthesizes collagen and elastin. This again makes our blood vessels strong and more flexible, alright, more elastic. With the elastin and the collagen, it makes them more elastic. And for people with hypertension is one big cause of heart failures and all sorts of issues. people with hypertension, then they have their blood flow normalized, because once the blood vessels are no longer stiff and rigid but more elastic in a normal good way, then that hypertension will be lowered. It also helps quercetin with microcirculation. That means the blood is going to be able to circulate all over the body, and that is better for the blood flow and for the whole organism as a whole. Alright, it's going then to be able to circulate in a good healthy way to the legs, all over the place, because typically the legs have lots of issues of heaviness and pain in people that have issues with the cardiovascular problems. Another thing the quercetin does is that it's going to also clean, together with the laminary algae, they clean out the blood. Okay, they remove the fats, the triglycerides from the blood flow, so that the blood is able to flow yet better and to have less obstacles in there. Okay, and then you have a lot less issues of thrombosis, for example. So I'm going to say some benefits that this product Angiolife has, from what the products, like I've mentioned, it's the quercetin, is grape extract, is vine leaf extract, alright, and also the seaweed, which it gives a lot of nutrient to the body, and of course helps the quercetin and the grape leaf extract work still better. Alright, so it will prevent chronic venous insufficiency. Alright, then it gives a very comprehensive treatment to people with to heart failures, people who are having heart failures or recovering from heart failures. Okay, then it prevents varicose veins. It also will prevent the feelings of heaviness, weariness in the legs, and pain also in the legs. It also controls edema during pregnancy. Many people, when they are pregnant, then they have a lot of edema happening because of the circulation can tend to slow down and not be as good as in normal times. So it prevents the accumulation and edema. Then it also prevents angiopathy for people with diabetes mellitus, and it also helps to control and slow down arteriosclerosis. That's how well it functions. Alright, because the vine leaf extract, for example, it has anti-inflammatory, antioxidants, it has flavonoids like quercetin once again, and this quercetin in the vine leaf extract comes to strengthen still the quercetin which has already been added as one more ingredient. So I'll put this item down here, the link. You can get it, you can try it out, and hopefully it will put you, definitely I can assure you, it will put you very definitely on the path to better health. So myself, I've been sick for a long time with chronic issues. I started using, of course, the pharmaceutical pills and tablets of all types. I used one for 15 years and I was getting worse in those 15 years. I used another for 8 years and I still didn't get better, and both issues were very well resolved with natural supplements. I have a problem of autoimmunity. Autoimmunity never quite goes away, but it's very well controlled, very well taken care of with this product or this line. So definitely I think that to combat this pandemic, this silent pandemic of heart failures and heart attacks and terrible cardiovascular disease, we should definitely turn to natural health products. They're just like food most of the time. They are just like strong allies to our health, and definitely you see results within a few days, a few weeks from starting to use them, and you'll see for yourself why you should use these things. So I encourage everyone to turn, despite using some medication, to turn to natural remedies which ensure health. Definitely not all lines are the best, but there are a lot of good lines. Okay, they are not a lot, there are a few, and this Vertera line is one of them. So I wish you the best in your health. We deserve to be happy.